Water signs, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do your monthly element reading for the month of December. I have already shuffled the cards just to cut down on time for the videos, but I have not. You guys know I'm a bottom of the deck person, so I haven't looked at the bottom of the deck yet. But you guys know, always just take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that time as well as the energy is fluid. So this could be something you've already went through, something you may be presently be going through, or something that may be to come for you. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest, and know that this could pertain to you. It could also, pertain to someone you're energetically connected to, or it could just be the energy that's around you for December. I do want to say this before I forget, because as I was shuffling, I got a lot of songs came through for the air signs, but I also got a song for the water signs while I was shuffling, and it's Usher's Caught Up off of his Confessions album. Right off the back, I know Usher he's a Libra, so you could be a water sign with like Libra in your chart. So I would definitely take a look at your chart, your placements, as well as your houses. But you may also want to take a look at the air sign reading as well. Because, I thought that was kind of odd that Usher's Caught Up came in between, came in for you guys, but you could have air in your chart. Another thing I am noticing is that with all of the elements, you guys are my last monthly reading. You know what they say, you save the best for last. But, and I wasn't even trying to get that, I just said it. But I hear Vanessa Williams, save the best for last. So, it just happens the way that the elements fell. We started with the fire signs, and then I did the earth signs, air signs, and now I'm on the water signs. But, yeah, you guys may want to check out that water sign reading, or air sign reading. But like I said, I have been noticing that a lot of the elements, especially if you just resonate with your sun sign, we're learning how to use and integrate and incorporate other energies. That energy is here and it is at play. So definitely take a look at your chart, and more importantly, take a look at your houses to see how this energy may be playing out for you. So with that being said, we're going to jump in. I'm starting out with the Spellcasting Oracle deck. I'll then be using the Urban Tarot, and then the guidance or advice is going to come from the Energy Oracle deck. So bottom of the deck, we have Reconciliation. And this did come out in the air sign reading as well. So again, you just may want to check it out. You don't have to. Or just look and see if you have any air placements. But what it's making me feel like is like, for some of you, you may be, reconciling with a person. This could also be you, almost reconciling, within yourself. The way it came through, although it did come through in the air sign reading as, reconciliation with a person, it's also, like I said, with learning how to utilize and integrate and, almost like become familiar with your different energies. We're not all, we have other signs. You have a moon sign, a Mercury, a Venus, Mars, you have a sign for every planet at the time you were born, not just your sun sign. So it's making me feel like that's what is coming through for as well with you guys, but it is also in a reconciliation. Definitely check out the air reading, because this clarity card came out too. So, you guys may be seeing a connection more clearly. You guys may be seeing, the truth of a person or them, you. And it's like for some of you, you have like the clarity that you need in order to, move forward with this reconciliation, whether it's you with them or them with you. There's some truth that is being realized in regards to a connection, whether that's a connection with a person or a connection with yourself. All right, but let's see what's know, represents a new beginning. I'm also hearing like, you know, like a renewed passion. Whether this could even be like a job that, you know, or something that you want to do, like you're going back to that. This is really, really mirroring the air sign reading. Yeah. Because then up under that we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. And what that is making me feel like, and I shuffled the shit out of these cards, but whatever messages need to come through, come through. But with the Knight of Wands and this Page of Wands energy, it's almost like, how can I explain this? It almost feels like because the Ace of Wands could also be like, you know, a new, you know, beginning. But I'm feeling like some of you may be getting like a message from someone that was like a player. I know in the air sign reading, it was like the energy that came through was like someone, you know, no longer wanting to contribute, or, you know, someone who was changing their player ways. I say it like that. So here it's almost like, I just, especially with justice up under that, someone wants to like do right by someone. So you could be getting communication from, if you're a feminine, a masculine energy that was just like immature, childish, all about, you know, trying to be like the life of the party. But with that justice card, it's like they don't want to contribute to that anymore. They're looking for like some type of, you know, stability. Or they're seeing you in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Because then we have that Knight of Cups, which came out as well. You could definitely be an air sign, I mean a water sign with air in your chart. Definitely check your air placements. It feels like this may even be like your moon sign. Like you may have an air moon. But the moon is, as I'm recording this, the moon is in Libra. So you could be a Libra moon specifically. But check your chart. Because it's almost like this masculine energy is realizing that this, like this energy, like their player ways was what was either keeping them away from you. If you're harnessing this energy, like being, you know, very independent, single, self-sufficient, and it's like with the Knight of Cups, they're realizing like they need to get more stable themselves in between this energy, especially with justice. In between this, justice and the Nine of Pentacles, something that they didn't see before, they're now seeing clearly. As this Two of Pentacles, it almost feels like some of them are making a conscious decision to change this because they've had like some type of epiphany. Ooh, child. Let's see what comes out, because this is feeling eerily similar to the water sign, I mean the air sign reading. But what messages do we need for the water sign collective of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? What messages do we need for the water signs? So we have out the Five of Pentacles with the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, with the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And we have the Empress with the Knight of Wands. Here's that energy. So what I feel like for you water signs, first of all, there is no water out here at all. None. The only water, truthfully, is in this reconciliation card. And in this Queen of Wands card, but it's in the back. Like, oh, let's see. So, first of all, I feel like some of you maybe, worried about your health or your finances, or worried about a certain, connection here with the Lovers card, or this could be worried about having to make a decision, because that 5 to the 3 of Pentacles is the 2 of Pentacles that we seen. Excuse me, which is, represents, an energy of juggling, needing to, trying to maintain something, but, it's like juggling too much. But the Lovers could also be a decision. Some of you guys are worried about making some type of decision. It could be in regards to your health. There may be a decision that needs to be made regarding your health or, your finances. But it could also be in regards to a connection, is what I'm feeling. Also, right off the bat, there are 2 different feminine energies here on the board. And this Queen of Wands energy, I don't like the way that this, what is it, a leopard or cheetah is looking. So this could be like a feminine energy. I'm going to clarify this. But it makes me feel like either you've established or you tried to establish something with this person, but it was like, especially with the seducer here, either it was something that wasn't based on, actual love. Because the Knight of Cups is, how can I explain this? Like, the Knight of Cups is like an energy of, I'm not going to say like he's not as non-committal as the Knight of Wands, because that Knight of Wands is fast-moving energy, but it almost makes me feel like, it almost feels like if you're the masculine energy who tried to, like build or establish something with this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands, it was based on, like just like having fun. You could have met them at like a bar or something, but it wasn't that deep of a connection. But for others of you, this Queen of Wands could like be trying to like interfere in a reconciliation, trying to seduce you. It almost makes me want to say like, watch what you're drinking. If you're around someone in that energy. Because it almost makes me feel like whatever was being built with this person, it wasn't on a solid foundation. Like, it may have looked like it, but the pentacles are on the top of the building where they need to be, like up under the building to support that foundation. That makes sense. Or this person, or you, like it doesn't feel like it was serious. It feels like it was more something, you know, for the moment is the only way I can explain it. But with this Empress energy here, if you're a masculine energy, this is a different feminine energy that you're wanting to go towards as this Knight of Wands. Because there's some type of passion or drive or determination to get towards this Empress energy is what I feel like. What's at the bottom of the deck? Where are we at? 16? What's at the bottom? Yeah, Temperance, which is another reconciliation card as well. But there is like some type of block with this Devil here. It almost feels like some type of temptation. That's like keeping you from either this reconciliation or, you know, just becoming balanced within yourself. Because it makes me feel like right now, everything is like up in the air with this Five of Pentacles. It's like you're saying, like, what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do. But that Devil energy, So let's see. Let's look at what this Lovers card is. Tell me about the Lovers. Because that's either the decision or it's a connection that you're worried about. You know, like for some of you, you're worried if like you're able to reconcile with this person. For some of you, you're worried that this connection is like over with the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Swords, excuse me. But some of you are also, you know, worried about making a decision to end something. Give me one more for the Lovers. Yeah, it's a Tower moment. Because we have the Tower. Some of you are worried, like, if you make a decision to end something, or hell is going to break loose. But what the cards are saying, especially with, like, the Ace of Wands at the bottom, it's like you would be rewarded with a new beginning for allowing this to, like, end. For some of you, this Queen of Wands, whether it's a male or a female, is trying to, like, keep you in place. And they may be doing things to, like, tempt you or seduce you to keep you where they are. Because even looking at it from, like, the top down, if you put those heavy pentacles on top of that building, it's because you don't want it to move. But the pentacles need to be the ground, the foundation of the building. It should never go on top. But tell me about this Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Yeah, like I said, they're trying to keep you stuck. Whoever this energy is with the Hangman, they're trying to, like, change your, you know, keep you stuck. Maybe so that you don't see what they're trying to do. Yeah, to keep you from, you know, moving on or moving towards your happiness with the Four of Wands. They're trying to stop you from building somewhere else. But it's almost like your happiness with the Sun, it lies somewhere else. So they may be trying to manipulate you with the Seven of Swords, doing like little sneaky things behind your back, or trying to sabotage you from changing and going towards a different connection outside of them, with the Death card and the Two of Cups. They're actively like trying to interfere. Give me one more for this Queen of Wands. But it's almost like, as the Hanged Man, like you're privy to this information. I fell on the floor. It was the Five of Swords, but I'm not going to take it since it fell on the floor. But yeah, they're trying to like manipulate the situation. But also like with the Hanged Man, it's almost like for some of them, you know, they could be trying to like sabotage your money, your finances, or using money and finances. So there's money, a phone bill, or a phone, cell phone, a credit card. I don't know why I said phone bill, but there's a cell phone on here. Yeah, and they're trying to work hard to keep you stuck. Give me one more for the Queen of Wands. Yeah. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Some of them, you know, whoever this Queen of Wands is, they may be pressuring you to move forward and like commit to them. But you're seeing that. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, they're wanting to like move the commitment forward, but it's almost like your commitment like lies elsewhere. You're realizing like you need to get unstuck as this Hanged Man from this person or this energy, because like I said, there were no cups out here except for this Knight of Cups. But then we have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords, which the Five of Cups is like regret, it's grief, like you're not happy in the situation, and it's like you know it and they know it with the Ace of Swords here. So some of you are needing to like cut yourself away from this energy. Yeah, because it's nothing but, you know, struggle and strife. With the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords, anxiety, whatever that may be for you guys. Damn. Yeah, you're about to move and get unstuck. For some of you, it is like going towards another commitment. I really wish like this could be about work for some of you, but it really doesn't feel like that. It's almost like this person is affecting your money, because we got the Pentacles here, which you're worried about. Then we have the Hanged Man here, but all of his value is falling out of his pockets. All the money, the car, everything is like falling out. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10 card as well. So it's time, like what this is saying is like, you know it's time to move forward out of this connection. It's time to end this commitment, whatever it is. It could be work for some of you, but from just what's coming through, like this is like either an actual marriage, a relationship, whatever the case may be. What's this Three of Pentacles? Yep. Yo, you can't make this up. You got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to sabotage you or manipulate this, or something is being done behind your back with this Seven of Swords here. Or like I said, it was a faulty foundation. It was false. That was the world that wanted to come out, which is just another clarification card, like to end this cycle. Give me one more for the Three of Pentacles. Oh my God, why all these cards keep... Somebody don't want me to do this reading, but whatever. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody does not want you to be successful, water signs. Or this could be you for somebody else. They're trying to like sabotage your money, steal your money. And they're here with the Nine of Swords. Either you know this, or they're trying to like, they're stressing out trying to hope that you don't become privy to this, but you're in the Hangman position. That's a Pisces card. You're in the Hangman position. So you're gaining this perspective. Ugh, I don't want to deal with this energy over here. Tell me about the Empress. That energy does not feel good at all. Because it almost makes me feel like the energy of what's mine is mine for this person, but what's yours is mine also. Like, and I just heard Smokey say, like, you didn't put in on this. Like, tell me about the Empress. Tell me about the Empress. So we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is where you see yourself either in this energy of the Empress for your own energy, or this is another person who is like, damn, there's the Empress, the Star, and the High Priestess. All of these majors. This is like energy where you want to offer something because it's almost like you can see like the bigger picture with this person. Or it's like you're seeing that you are, it almost makes me feel like the breadwinner. Give me one more. Whether you're male or female, and whatever this connection is, you're the one that's the breadwinner. So you're seeing through whatever illusion they're trying to put before you. Yeah. With the Page of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, you're seeing that this person is just with you for like the thrill of your lifestyle. But you're the breadwinner. But if the Empress is you, if this Empress is another person, it almost makes me feel like you admire this person. And you're like highly attracted to them as well with this Page of Wands. This is also, we got 3 pages here. So for some of you, you could want to communicate with this person because pages are messages. Whether you, them, or them, you. However it's resonating. But show me this Knight of Wands. And then we'll grab the... Oh my God. That was the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to leave whatever... With the Ten of Wands, whatever... I'm not going to take it because it fell on the floor. But you're ready to head out from... Away from this energy. Because the Knight of Wands is headed towards the future. Yeah, you're ready to head away from, you know, any type of burden of this person, place, or thing, whatever it is. And, you know, 10s always lead to aces. Again, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom. You're ready for something new. Cannot make this. Look. The Sun. You're about to chase your happiness. And for some of you, it could be, like I said, this Empress energy is showing up as the Star and the High Priestess. And I'm getting India's Iris, the Truth. Yeah, you're ready to move fast with the 8 of Wands. And then we have the 6 of Swords up under that. It's almost like to move towards, you know, someone who, like, because we have the Prince of Cups and the Princess of Cups. So it's almost like someone that you can collaborate with on an emotional level, where the Prince of Cups is the filmmaker, but then you have the Princess of Cups, who's the costume designer. Now, when you think of it in those terms, like, you both are able to work and collaborate together. It's a masculine and a feminine, where the filmmaker, you know, needs the costume designer to dress, you know, to design the costumes for whatever show, you know, or film they're making. Like, so it's almost like you're trying to head towards someone that you can actually, you know, like, work with. Like, you guys can feed off of each other. But with the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Swords with the Knight of Wands, that's fast moving energy. So I might as well just see what it is you're worried about while we're here, because it's the only one I didn't clarify. Water signs, you guys always do it to me. What's the 5 of Pentacles? What are you worried about? Yep, making a decision. With the 2 of Swords and the Magician. Yeah, you're worried about making a decision, like, but this 4 of Wands, this balance is what you seek. Give me one more for the 5 of Pentacles. Bro, if this card comes out one more time. Yep. You're trying to make a decision to move towards this new beginning with the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which is these are wands, but the Ace to the 3 is the 2 of Wands. Some of you are feeling like you're stuck at a crossroads and you don't want to be. But what's at the bottom of the deck? Card, they're saying, like, go ahead and move forward, take a leap of faith. And again, with the Temperance card, go, like I said, Temperance is the card of reconciliation. It's like, go towards, you know, reconciling with whoever this person is. That's what the cards are saying. That's exactly, because this, whatever is, if you look at, like, whatever this is presently going on, it's like outside, like, move past that. You gotta, you're wanting to. And go towards what drives you. I'm shocked, like, there isn't, like, the moon didn't come out here. So there's no fear, and it's like you're seeing clearly. It's just almost like, for some of you, you are worried about the repercussions of something. But the Tower comes in, for one, always when it's necessary. There's never a reason for an unnecessary Tower. It comes in to tear down what isn't true, for one, and what needs to be, you know, torn down. And obviously there is a faulty foundation here with the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever foundation you tried or you've built with someone, it wasn't built on, like, Clearly it wasn't, it's not being built the right way. It's being built for someone else to benefit off of you, and you just keep getting the short end of the stick, is what it feels like. But it's time for you to like move forward and don't unapologetically, like, because if this was a foundation that was built on the right grounds, I'll say it like that, there wouldn't be, like, you know what they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. This foundation was obviously faulty. It was built like upside down. Or instead of being built from the bottom up, you guys tried to build it from the top down. And all that can do is, you know, collapse because there's nothing on the foundation. What you needed to build or needed to use to build the foundation, you put that on last. Is what it feels like. Like, I don't know. This was a lot. And I'm a water sign, and this is just like, oh, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I did already shuffle these. I almost shuffled again. Yeah, this person is like doing, like, whoever this is, they're doing too much. They're all over the place with adjacent possibilities at the bottom. This is basically saying, like, there's other ways to do, like, you have options. Water signs, if this is you, or, you know, if this is a cross watcher, you have options. Like, it almost makes me feel like you have a way out, because you're feeling, you know, stuck, or this person is keeping you stuck with it all tied up. But it almost makes me feel like you have a way out, or like I said, they're keeping you from a connection. With the all tied up and caring connections with another, you know, a different feminine energy, a woman holding a heart. And you as the masculine are seeing the value of that connection. Some of you are feeling like the value of that connection is in jeopardy, but the cards are saying the completely opposite thing. You see that the foundation is solid with the cornucopia here. And it's like almost where your heart lies. So with victory is saying, like, follow your heart. Simple as that. Simple as that. Wow. So let me get the guidance or advice for y'all, because we already at 38. And I was doing good. I was under 40. So let's see. What's the guidance or advice, Spirit, for the water sign collective of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Again, we got strategy and the Angel of Balance. Which again is that Temperance card. And all I keep getting is like reconciliation. But for some of you, with the strategy card here, it makes me feel like, first of all, like they're telling me to read it, but intuitively it's making me feel like you have a plan. It's almost like you just need to be comfortable in going towards that. And you know, whether it's heading towards this reconciliation, you have all of the information that you need. And again, we have the Three of Cups, which is the community card, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You know, like, it's time for you to reconcile or go towards what makes you happy with this energy here. And then the Angel of Balance, like Temperance is trying to come in to assist you with this. This could also be like it is the Angel of Balance, but they're telling me like to read this strategy card. So whatever that is, because there could someone, you know, could be trying to like devise a plan to keep you from coming into connection or balance with someone. All right, so it's yes, it's making a plan. Some of you are being privy to like someone trying to actively like plot against you, but it's almost like it's going to be stopped by spirit with this angel of balance. But it says strategy, making a plan. When it's upright, this card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goals reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. Which basically, like, I feel like this is what you're already doing, especially with this energy here. You're set on moving towards your happiness. It's almost like you just need that extra push to just go ahead and you know, do it, which I believe is going to come from spirit in this instance. Although, you know, all of the cards are upright, I will read the reverse because there may be a message in there for some of you. And it says, when the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas about how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall and it's now time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. Yes, so this is definitely speaking to this hangman energy. This is like that passive aggressive energy. You're keeping yourself stuck in something for some of you. And you need to, you know, it's not even like devise a plan. It's just like, if you are becoming privy to some information and you're still staying in it, that's, you know, what you're doing it to yourself. It's like you're letting this person dictate what you're doing. Because if you go after what you want, it cuts them out. Like, oh well, like, that's just the like how things work. Like, your sacrifice, the hangman is also an energy of sacrifice, and you're sacrificing your well-being, your good. For some of you, it is your health. Staying in this environment or with this person or in this job that it's coming down anyway. You know it needs to end. Some of you need to make the active decision to do it, or it's going to be done for you. But the affirmations for this card says, I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goal, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. Like I said, you have everything you need. You're ready to do this, whatever it may be. Now, water signs, this could be you, but it could also be, you know, the cross watcher. You have to know your story. But whew, I did not expect for that to go this long. But I still did good. So as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. I definitely hope it resonated for some of you. And if not, that's fine. It just wasn't your story. As always, I'm sending love and light out to you all. Hope everyone, you know, enjoys the month of December. And I will most definitely see you guys on the next reading. All right? Later.